Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking a closer look at a particularly unique houseplant, EPIPREMNUM aurum Shangri-La, commonly known as Shangri-La Pothos. This intriguing variety stands out from other pothos with its upright, twisted leaves, making it an excellent choice for anyone looking to add a touch of unusual to their indoor plant collection. EPIPREMNUM aurum is native to the tropical regions of Southeast Asia, including areas such as the Solomon Islands and French Polynesia. The species has a long history as a popular houseplant due to its hardiness and tolerance to low light conditions. Shangri-La is a cultivator variety, or cultivar of EPIPREMNUM aurum, that was developed for its unique, compact leaf structure and slower growth compared to its cousins. What sets Shangri-La apart from other pothos varieties is its dramatic, twisted foliage. The leaves grow upright and are tightly curled, giving the plant a somewhat compact, sculptural look. The mature leaves remain small and twisted rather than elongating into the familiar heart shape seen in other pothos varieties. The foliage is typically a rich, deep green, sometimes with subtle variegation, though the variegation is less prominent compared to other types like golden pothos or marble queen. The twisting leaves add a sense of movement and texture to the plant, making it an eye-catching addition to any indoor space. Like other members of the pothos family, Shangri-La is an easy plant to care for and is well suited for indoor environments. It tolerates a wide range of lighting conditions, though it prefers bright, indirect light for optimum growth. Low light conditions are also acceptable, but the plant's growth may slow down, and the leaves may become less twisted. Too much direct sunlight can cause the foliage to burn, so it's best to keep it away from harsh midday rays. The ideal soil for Shangri-La is well-draining, general-purpose potting mix. This allows excess water to flow out easily, which is important for preventing root rot. The plant enjoys consistent moisture, but it's best to let the top inch of the soil dry out between watering. Overwatering can lead to root rot issues, while underwatering may cause the leaves to droop or become less vibrant. Shangri-La benefits from occasional feeding during the growing season. A balanced water-soluble fertilizer applied every 4 to 6 weeks during spring and summer can help support healthy growth. In fall and winter, reduce feeding as the plant's growth will naturally slow during these cooler months. Although Shangri-La is primarily grown indoors, it can be paired with other tropical plants that enjoy similar growing conditions. Plants like snake plants, ZZ plants, and peace lilies make excellent companions as they share the same preference for low to medium light and moderate humidity. Shangri-La Pothos is valued for its ornamental appeal and versatility as an indoor plant. Due to its compact growth habit, it's ideal for smaller spaces like desks, tabletops, and shelves where trailing plants might be less practical. Its upright and twisted leaves add a textural element that can enhance both minimalist and more decorative interior styles. Like other pothos varieties, Shangri-La is also known for its air purifying qualities. The plant has the ability to filter common indoor toxins such as formaldehyde and benzene, making it a popular choice for improving air quality in homes and offices. In addition to its aesthetic and practical uses, Shangri-La is also quite durable. It's an excellent choice for beginners or those who may not have experience with houseplants. Its low-maintenance nature, combined with its ability to thrive in a variety of conditions, makes it perfect for people with busy lifestyles or limited access to natural light. That wraps up our in-depth look at Shangri-La. Thanks for tuning in. Be sure to join us next time for more plant insights. And don't forget to subscribe, like right now.